Hi guys, before we get into the video, did you manage to check out the link for your pop-out poster? I received my poster and it's a must-have if you're an Arsenal fan, and it's available all around the world. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Welcome back to Arsenal News TV, and today we're going to first look at Arsenal fans sending into transfer frenzy after spotting Erling Haaland hint, and then we're going to look at Mikel Arteta may have already hinted at his next move after leaving Arsenal. So the first transfer headline states that confirmed Arsenal fans sent into transfer frenzy after spotting Erling Haaland transfer hint. So the reports are stating that Arsenal have been tipped to be busy in the summer transfer window, and some supporters think they have spotted a clue regarding the future of Erling Haaland. Some Arsenal supporters have been sent into a transfer frenzy after spotting what they believe to be a hint regarding a potential summer deal. Interestingly, and perhaps unrealistically, it involves Borussia Dortmund striker Erling Haaland. The 20-year-old is currently on international duty with Norway alongside on loan Arsenal midfielder Martin Ødegaard, and has been linked with the summer transfer amid links to Chelsea, Real Madrid and Manchester United. Erling Haaland has this week broken his silence regarding his future by insisting he is happy in Germany. I still have 3 years of contract. I am not upset about that, he said at a press conference whilst away on international duty with Norway, as per Cope. Any deal to lure the striker away from Dortmund this summer is likely to cost more than £100 million, as his release clause of €75 million, £64 million, does not kick in until next summer. That would realistically rule Arsenal out of the running, as funds are expected to be limited as manager Mikel Arteta and technical director Edu look to bolster the first team squad. However, some fans think they have spotted a hint that all but confirms that Haaland wants to play for the Gunners. There is an image of Erling Haaland next to Martin Ødegaard whilst on international duty, and the striker is shielding his eyes away from the sun. This has hilariously prompted a theory that he was copying Nicolas Pepe's goal celebration, and one user commented by asking, "Move to Arsenal confirmed?" Despite it being highly unlikely that Erling Haaland would end up at the Emirates Stadium this summer or next, many Arsenal fans have had some fun with the transfer theory. And it looks like Arsenal fans, such as few of you guys, have stated, "This is London Colney, can't you see they're in red?" And another person has stated that Ødegaard to convince Haaland to come to Arsenal this summer. But more or less, guys, this is going to be highly unlikely that Erling Haaland is going to join Arsenal, unless Arsenal somehow make it into the Champions League, somehow are in top form, and somewhere where Erling Haaland wants to be. And that depends on Mikel Arteta. But it looks like Mikel Arteta, when it comes to the second piece of transfer news today, is that Mikel Arteta may have already hinted at his next move after leaving Arsenal. So the reports are stating that the Arsenal boss spent his season on loan at Paris Saint-Germain early on in his playing career, and has spoken about the prospect of one day managing his former club. Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta has admitted that Paris Saint-Germain will always have a place in his heart. During the Spaniard's playing days, he spent his season on loan in the French capital from Barcelona B before making a switch to Rangers in the summer of 2002. And despite that short spell, the club clearly left a lasting impression on the Arsenal boss. So much so that he has not ruled out the prospects of managing PSG at some point in the future. With that said, Mikel Arteta insists he has a lot of work to do in North London before moving on to Paris Saint-Germain, but did say you never know when asked if he could manage his former club one day. I love Paris. I love Paris. I have very good memories from over there. Mikel Arteta told beIN Sports France as per Get Football News France. It was my first club as a professional. The club is always in my heart. You never know, but I have a lot of work to do. Whilst Mikel Arteta may have just hinted at his next move when, and if, he does eventually depart the Emirates Stadium, he remains a big fan of the current PSG boss. Mauricio Pochettino was appointed at the Parc des Princes at the beginning of the year following the surprise sacking of Thomas Tuchel, now the Chelsea head coach, and Mikel Arteta has praised his former teammates. PSG have an incredible team, he added. The manager Mauricio Pochettino is a coach that I'm close to because I played with him at PSG. He's a very strong manager and I hope that he'll win a lot of titles with PSG. Mikel Arteta is now approaching the end of his first full season as Arsenal boss, with his side in the Europa League quarter-final and sitting 9th in the Premier League table. The Spaniard's current contract expires in 2023 and as of yet, there have been no talks of an extension. We are in the middle of the season. We have a lot to play for, and at the moment it's not a priority, Mikel Arteta said earlier in the month. That's okay. I still have a contract here. I am happy here, and I don't think it's something urgent. And it looks like Mikel Arteta prefers a move to PSG after his career at Arsenal ends. But for me, as an Arsenal fan, do you think Erling Haaland is going to actually join Arsenal? And for me, if he plays in that striker role, I think there's someone that ticks all the boxes we need from a striker. And I think someone like a Erling Haaland will be very difficult to get. I think it's 99% unlikely we will get someone like a Erling Haaland. But it depends on what Arsenal can do with Mikel Arteta. But other than that, guys, remain blessed, stay tuned for the next video, and peace.